What is wrongful death, and how do you file a Maine wrongful death claim? Losing a loved one is never easy. The loss is even harder to bear when that loved one dies as a result of another individual's harmful behavior or lack of care. Wouldn't logic suggest that the individual or individuals responsible for your loved one's death should also be responsible to compensate for the financial and emotional toll the death has had on your life? That is precisely the premise of a wrongful death claim. A wrongful death claim allows the estate of a deceased person to file a lawsuit against a party who is legally responsible for the deceased individual's death. Laws vary by state on who is and isn't allowed to receive the proceeds from a wrongful death lawsuit. In Maine, a wrongful death lawsuit may be brought for the benefits of the heirs, which could include a surviving spouse, children, parents, or other heirs. There are many ways in which a wrongful death claim could arise. You may have a claim if a loved one was intentionally murdered, killed in a car accident involving negligence, killed in a work accident involving negligence, or died as a result of medical malpractice. Damages recoverable in a wrongful death claim may include compensation for funeral and burial expenses, medical bills related to the deceased individual's final injury or illness, property damage, the loss of financial supports, pain and suffering endured by the deceased prior to death, and the survivor's loss of comfort, society, and companionship of the deceased. There is no cap on most losses, but Maine does cap the loss of comfort, society, and companionship at $500,000. To file a wrongful death claim, speak with a local wrongful death attorney. A lawyer can help you file a lawsuit and prove the damages. In order for a wrongful death lawsuit to be successful, it must be proven that 1. The death was caused by another party's wrongful act or negligence, and 2. There are measurable damages due to the death. Maine requires that most wrongful death claims be filed within 2 years from the date of the deceased person's death. There are some exceptions to the general 2-year rule. There is a longer statute of limitations for death caused by medical malpractice or by homicide. If you believe you may have a wrongful death claim, it's better to take action sooner rather than later. The attorneys at Fales & Fales PA are here to help. Learn more about wrongful death claims and lawsuits at faleslaw.com.